already, they
House
said.
Bill will House Bill 276.
I make a motion to do this meeting to legislate.
Second.
No, I don't.
I would say we're on 276, the motion's ITL.
ITO.
I will support that motion.
Okay, the motion is ITL on House Bill 276. And in my notes, the Senate Bill 101 was a superior bill. Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion for consent.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
That'll be Senator Stiles. I guess maybe some folks here are here about House Bill 323. That's my next. It's a very controversial bill, and the effort on my part and Chairman Ladd's part from the House has been to reduce the frequency of testing. And we have an amendment to 323 that reduces the testing. And I have a revised amendment that I'm going to give to the committee now that we all saw the amendment that we thought we'd be. And this has not been drafted yet. It contains two changes to and there's an explanation at the bottom of the page about what those two small changes mean.
If I may ask a question, Mr. Chairman?
Yes.
First, I want to thank you for your efforts on this, because I think we all so much agree on the necessity of reducing the amount of testing and providing the needed flexibility to the local districts. So, as I understand the insertion of or other schedule in your draft amendment, that would reference all the testing after the colon follows. So in all grade levels, the other schedule would be permissible if approved. Right,
Or reduced.
right,
Right.
right, thank you.
Right. That's what that would permit.
And if I may just follow up with another question too. So oral law, that references federal education waiver, or law meaning federal law or federal? Okay,
Yeah.
just want to be clear, thank you.
So,
If you want to put that in the
No, it's just, it's clear enough, I just wanted to.
okay. So, looking for,
I'll move committee amendment as reflected in the document.
I'll second.
okay, discussion.
It's just for discussion's sake in here, when I see the intent, and again, thank you for the amendment and the work that you've done on this amendment to clarify what I believe is the intent, which is all know there's accountability, but to give flexibility to how we actually decide what that accountability is, and have that flexibility, and to give, as well, honor the local school districts as well. So this gives us choice and accountability, which I think is what everyone wanted, and the flexibility, but to still know that we need some kind of accountability, that we can do it in different ways besides one test.
I think everyone knows my opinion on accountability.
Yes.
So unfortunately, we can't do what I would like to do, and have no testing. But we have an ought to pass motion. In a second,
Yes.
on committee amendment, that is the small changes to amendment 1373S. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
4 to 1 on the amendment.
Pass as amended.
And I'll second.
Motion by Stiles, second by Waters. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
I think I better do this. A lot of people did a lot of work on this. When you're ready, Chris, we'll go through 332. I have what you did 322.
It's on the document.
No, 332, that's from now.
All right, so this is.
The master sheet saying, right?
Yeah, okay, so,
Yeah, I have that.
so we didn't do 332. One of these.
We did three.
332 is on its own.
Okay, and 322.
As I told you. Please read this.
346 for the next one.
Okay.
Make a motion for ought to pass.
This is the bill that allowed state police to present a copy of the criminal records check to the school, which was a change in their,
More about that.
I just, I've got it wrong in my book here, but just wanted to check, so, do you have a copy, what is this? Maybe this one, relative to, is this one relative to payment of wages of certain hourly school district?
No, no.
That's what I thought, so that, there we go.
and this was right.
I'm sorry. Yes, I looked this bill up, I think I might have mentioned, maybe to Senator Waters, that we addressed this issue in SB 152,
Okay.
and we re-referred it from this committee. And it is very similar, if not the same issue.
I think that's your motion to refer to 152.
And so-
It's basically the same.
I'm thinking that why not,
Do I want to pass that on?
well, 152, which I have here, was
My
requiring the
issue
state
with-
police to discuss the results of criminal records check to school officials.
Yes.
Right, that was 152. And I think that these are very similar, so the reason I thought we re-referred it was because we felt there was some confusion, and I thought Senator Reagan, that came from you. So we
Yeah, I-
re-referred it for that
Right,
purpose.
and I didn't like this at first till I got the reassurance that this record was not going to become a Facebook page. That was my concern. But we received enough reassurances from the custodians that the record would be
I guess in reviewing this for myself and looking at it and the comments, I just assumed that we were going to re-refer this today because it was similar and that the original bill from the Senate was confusing, so why would this
I
be?
thought this was voted on.
Yeah, this was our, yeah.
Where's the change? Maybe if you could show me the change.
Like I said, my thoughts was that I was afraid of it becoming a public record. And it wasn't.
So it's got, upon completion of the criminal history, this is SB 152. Upon completion of the criminal records check, the Division State Police shall release a copy of the records check to the school administrating unit, school district, charter public school, and public academy. Is that what has changed? So,
This information shall be confidentially maintained in the applicant's personnel file.
the school administration unit, the school district, charter shall, was destroyed, and it says only retain criminal history record. This is in the 346. Information that indicates a criminal record. If the applicant is extended a final offer of employment, this information shall be confidentially maintained in the applicant's personal. And what was it in here? That the school district charter shall destroy any criminal history record information that indicates a criminal record within 30 days. So that's one change. The bill that we re-referred said that it would be destroyed. This, your feeling is safer.
I didn't like the idea of the record going out of the hands of the state police, but we were reassured that it would be kept
Can
confidential.
you just show me in the bill where you reassured?
I mean, from the testimony and in the amendment from the House was this information shall be confidentially maintained.
So the intent of this legislation is to make sure that we're hiring more people to teach.
Right.
The issue, the confusion of the issue is what happens to that information.
What happens to that information?
The old bill says that it would be destroyed, is what it looks like. On completion of the criminal record check to divisions.
That's before it goes to the supervisory unit.
And you're saying in the new bill, it's saying that it would,
It becomes confidential personnel information.
they already have the information. They shared it.
They have not yet.
No, they have not
If
yet.
they do, in this bill,
In this
they
bill.
have the information. They share it with the school. The school says,
It's the copy.
sends it back to the state, sends it back to the, whatever, what is it,
But he means in the personnel file.
confidential in the school.
If they are hired. They're not, if
It's
they're not
ours,
hired.
it's right.
Just want to be clear, because we've had this discussion with the Senate bill, and we re-referred it, so just want to be clear
Yeah.
that we're doing that. What we were confused about has been cleared up.
And then essentially, to make sure, the bottom line here is we've gone from the felony to any crime. Isn't that the bottom line? That's bill. And the testimony we heard about the situation where somebody pled down from one of a sexual assault to misdemeanor, and therefore, since that didn't hit the felony tripwire, that was not visible to the hiring authorities.
And that was the children address.
So then, this allows that record to be sent to the school, who can then make that determination. Because the state police sergeant testified that his hands were tied by the law that said he could only reveal the.
I think I'm gonna be able to support this, I just think my concern, as I spoke before, was balancing the rights of those who maybe when they were young committed a misdemeanor. And they could be excellent teachers, it has nothing to do with teaching or their profession, and it would keep them from being able to do that. And it sounds like what we're agreeing to here is they only look at it to make a determination, it doesn't shut the door, and that it would be left confidential, so that the person who committed a misdemeanor maybe when they were 20 can let go for the rest of their life to have a career that they want to do that, if they do a good job, be responsible. Just trying to balance the two, you know, and that's what we're always trying to do. We all want children to be safe. I don't think there's anybody here that that's not our utmost number one priority. But always looking at individual rights as well, and trying to balance those two. So,
I moved on to pass.
We have a motion to pass. Any further discussion?
We have a second.
I'll second.
Waters, a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Consent?
Motion for consent, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Okay, we move to House Bill 424, when you're ready, Chris. Motion to pass by Hayward.
I'll make a motion, a further motion, that's what I meant, so, no second.
I think this already happened.
Yes, it's necessary, because I think that it's actually, parents are in a more difficult situation. I don't know if you want to discuss it now, we don't have a second on the floor.
No, the motion fails for lack of a second.
Further motion,
Further motion.
ITL. Is there a second?
And the second, Waters.
So according to the law that we already have, parents have all the discretion that they need to go in and to look at their students' testing, and can do that, always have been able to do that. And I think that from the hearing and testimony, what I understood, where parents wanted access to look at the test, they already have that. And if a parent, and I know I have 4 children, I always wanted to know what was on my children's test. I wanted to know how they did, what the test looked like. Never had any problem getting that. From what I understand, parents don't have any problem getting that information. And some of the language that is crossed out in this bill actually crosses out that the school has to respond in 45 days to cross it out. So I just think that it's the way the law is written today protects parents better than what this bill does.
We also had questions about how it would be possible to send the notices, that would be financial burden.
And it doesn't solve any problem.
In this bill, it also says in questions asked, which many people are really concerned about, questions that parents don't know what's going on, basically those questionnaires. Do you know what's going on in your house? Or, you know which ones I'm talking about, the surveys.
That's not this bill.
That's
But don't deal with that in another bill.
Well, if we pass it. But, and it does have to do with questions asked to children, and the parents want that available.
This is assessment too.
That's correct, I understand that.
We're gonna need a better constructed bill for this. So the motion is ITL. Further discussion, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Senator Kelly will take this. House Bill 491, testimony that this was unnecessary and that it dealt with a subject that had never happened. That's pretty much my notes.
That's your line, you might have to make.
Mike's still for next discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Second.
Motion for consent, all in favor? Some of you are House Bill 507. Elevate the teacher personnel identifiable.
Motion to pass?
I'll second.
Discussion. All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Second.
Consent. All in favor?
Aye.
Senator Stiles for that.
Make a motion to pass?
I will, second it, but I'd like to.
Okay, discussion.
I will support this bill going forward, because I think our charter schools are doing a wonderful thing. And I think we need to indicate our support for them. However, when it goes, my hope is that we will table this, as we do with all money bills, and it will be worked through the budget, because I do fully agree that the CPI on the $2,000 is very appropriate, but I oppose the other section until we make sure that all of our students have adequacy.
Well, I don't know, do we know that it will be taken?
I think one of the two people sitting at this table will probably move the table.
I agree tonight. I agree with that.
I would obviously support charter schools and the wonderful work they're doing, but we want to make sure all children have an equal opportunity with funding, and obviously that's my issue.
I supported what the governor did in the budget for charters. I think we need to support. I am anxious in some ways about taking an action outside of the budget. Tabling is one way to get at it. I agree with that. We've got to have some other bills. But I think we all know, even the sponsors, when they came into the bill, understood that the bill itself was not going to pass, but there was going to be something that said that. Budget. Can I just have a 30-second recess to resolve the coffee thing?
support, and I understand what you were proposing. What I had said is I support charter schools, but I also support that there has to be that equal opportunity across the board. So, not knowing what's gonna happen on the floor, not knowing, I mean, and I prefer that we know that it's being dealt with in the budget, that I will not vote for this bill. But I would support the table as well. I'm not supporting this coming out of the recommendation for those very reasons. So I'm sorry if that wasn't clear.
Okay, the motion is out to pass. And 563, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye, opposed?
Aye.
Okay, there's three this time. First, I'll take that. Whatever you want to do, okay. Okay, House Bill 578.
And we walk it past.
Okay, that just requires that they, federal mandates have to be paid for federally. Discussion.
Wasn't second.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear the motion.
I make the walk it past.
I will second it for discussion, but I have a suggestion. And I would like to see us do a committee member that we put a period.
That would what?
We put a period after the word, either curriculum or instruction. One or the other.
It's on the second page.
Is that the last line?
I'm not quite following that, I'm sorry.
The state board shall not adopt rules that require school districts to comply with federally mandated curriculum. Period.
Oh, not coming. Oh, and then you're gonna wipe out the rest of it?
Yeah.
Methods, instructions, statewide system.
And I think, you know, we did hear testimony from the sponsor, that he did not really expect us to be acting on it, more expressed his frustration than anything else. And I'm troubled by the language that comes after curriculum as well, so. I think that essentially, if we do put the period there, it reflects current policies, and that the case.
I couldn't even, I couldn't support that period there. I think that this, we have a shared responsibility with across the board, local, state.
And if we can't accept that, then we'll vote on action on the motion.
Okay, so you're withdrawing your second. Okay, the motion fails for lack of a second. Motion,
Motion ITO.
ITL motion.
Need a second?
I'll second.
Okay. Any further discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Aye.
Okay.
Okay. House Bill 603.
The motion ITO.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
Right, you have Senator Avard voted against that.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he's taking it out.
Oh, sorry.
I mean, that's fine, but
No.
We killed this bill for a reason. But I voted against it.
And in conclusion,
So we'll let the senator.
I must be on your mind.
thank you.
Okay, folks, that should do it for us. Thank you for. That's all we have. So all we'll have now is. No.
and we're getting,
That's all we do. See you this afternoon.
We're gonna vote for that one, right?
Comment finances down at the bottom, instead of funding, I want